Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're now live beside episode 276 of the Kickin' Shit Podcast.
Good God.
All right, joining me today is the usual suspects. Behind the camera, we got D, Chocolate Delight, the woman king. She is the homie. How's it going back there, D?
What's up? What's up? I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. To my right, man, it's the funniest, the talented. It's Mr. James, comedian, Jellyfish, Mr. J. Linus himself, Young Picasso, no longer your super, your boss, man. What's going on, James?
Nigga, I'm tired.
I'm with you, man. This training been killing me.
I got about a good 3 more hours before I hit the sack.
Oh.
So let's do this.
I got you, man. I got you.
To my left, man, is my boy, is my partner, is my dog, is Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, or the El Himador Poppy, the Avion Don, the Terramon, the God, the Malargo Ho, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Give her right back because she got hammer toes, Mr.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
It's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, man. What's going on, brother?
Chilling.
I think you should get some AKAs tooken and a drop tooken away, nigga. You don't miss 2 episodes.
I got hella
You
PTO,
been tardy, nigga.
He do got hella PTO.
nigga.
We can
You gotta
And I
get
purchased vacation.
not you purchase vacation.
You gotta take a drop from you or take a nickname, nigga.
All right, man. If you're watching us right now on YouTube, thank you very much. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, iHeartRadio, and SoundCloud every single Monday, man. So check out the audio there.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, how y'all doing?
Oh, let's hear about it.
Nah, I mean, I'm straight, man.
What happened?
It's been a long week.
Stop lying. Something happened.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, I went to Atlanta. Shout out to my niece. She turned 18.
Okay.
I get back from Atlanta. The Kia boys tried to steal my shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, somebody try to hop in your shit?
Yeah, but you know, the shit wasn't even record, so it is what it is. Blessing in disguise, I guess.
They tried to get it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's just pretty much a vandalism at this point.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then, you know what I'm saying, this guy that's pretty much like an uncle to me, he passed away all of a sudden.
Damn.
Oh, man.
God damn.
Condolences.
Yeah, thank you. And then, shoot, man, it's just been a rough week, bruh. Work been killing me, but you know, it's the end of the week. I'm here recording with my family. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we family?
Yeah, some days.
That's what's up.
276 episodes. That's 276 Fridays.
So, yeah. But yeah, besides that, man, I ain't gonna let it, you know, shit ain't gonna keep a pimp down for long, bro.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't no pimp, but
Okay, that's true.
Shit.
I'm more of a player.
Yeah, he is more of a player.
But
Johnny ain't no
What's
player.
the difference?
What, player?
I think a player's more
Player's
of a
like Bill
liar,
Bellamy.
more of like a manipulator.
Yeah, he's more of a manipulator.
Okay.
Pimp straight up with it.
I'm not
Like,
saying he manipulated anybody. I'm just saying that's the player.
I'm saying
okay,
I
yeah.
manipulate
No.
people.
Not,
He can say it. When he says it, then I'll confirm it.
right.
But I just won't go off the deep end. Now,
Johnny think he a player because he threatened some girl to play. He gonna play with his toy instead of her. Hey, keep on fucking up.
I'm going to the couch.
Put my shit in the microwave, bitch.
yo, y'all stupid, man.
I'm keeping it P.
Right.
Yo, you stupid.
Yeah, that bitch getting it too.
D,
Bed rocking.
D, how you doing back there, man?
I'm good.
All right.
I am super silly, and I was going to say something else, but I'm not going to put Johnny out like that.
Oh, Lord. You think I would have ordered the butthole attachment?
Listen, I was
Nigga, that
surprised.
There's a butthole? Oh, the butt cheeks?
I'm talking about the part that you stick in there and then you tick it in your buddy cheeks and then it vibrates.
Nah.
And it
Come on,
vibrate.
bro.
That part. Yes.
He just gave me a hell idea.
Man, talk to the mic, man.
They should have like an attachment, like some butt cheek attachment to your toy.
They should. What I
That
wish they
shit would
had
be
was some
crazy.
handles. If
So
they had
they-
some handles,
so- okay.
I'd be in that bitch going wild.
So they do.
Handlebars?
Like handles on the side. 'Cause
So
you know,
they
this
do.
one-
They have this new
we
thing,
go.
and I was actually going to send it to the group, and I forgot, but you just reminded me. So it looks like a PlayStation controller, but you literally hold it, and you control the movement or the speed or whatever with your thumbs. And so you, basically, you just hold it in your lap.
That sounds expensive. I gotta wait the tax time.
Oh, y'all.
And it's, but you can connect it to your virtual, what you call it, your virtual reality glass.
now that's
I'm
dope.
not standing
is fucking
up.
controllers.
I'm not.
Right. Imagine somebody walk in on you.
Right. You
Your
over there.
maid walk in.
That shit.
I'm playing Xbox.
Mr. Johnny, you want me to come back?
You lying. That nigga,
I thought that shit was strictly for this. I didn't know you was doing all this with
That's
that
crazy,
thing, man.
I wish it had the handle.
Well,
That's
for
why I
what?
want the butt cheeks.
Don't you-
Because you need some extra to give you some leverage, bro.
How horny are you?
First of all, you gonna have to have something that reminds you of reality, nigga.
That's the virtual glasses.
How
Remind me of reality. I got thoughts in my head.
Bro, you fucking
a
a
woman.
controller, bro.
Oh, with that, yeah.
You moving your thumbs like this? That shit probably a fool though.
It got to be.
If I find it again, I'm gonna send
Please
it.
do.
That
Please
shit
do.
probably a fool.
Before I gotta move off this, but I really want to know, like, you got it. Are you getting into it because it's fun or like,
I was
not the actual thing? I'm talking about like beating the thing up as opposed to just stroking yourself.
it's just a more realistic feel.
Okay.
That's all I can say. Because at the end of the day, if I had to choose, like, I would say the real thing up first. That's number one.
it's number
And
one.
I would actually say the hand is number 2, and then the toy is 3.
Nigga, you
Okay, so it's just
So
like
the toy just kind of lets you switch it up.
Yeah. Just a switch up.
freak boy. He's a freak
But
boy.
like the
Because
hand,
some people can't do their left, or they can't.
Well,
Like,
no, he just said it was
switch,
number
yeah.
3. So like,
Yeah,
when he want to
okay.
get
Nigga,
freaky with himself,
you gonna grow hair on your palms, nigga. You know they say that when you jack off a lot, you gonna grow hair on your palms.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
My
Or you gonna go
palms.
I'm
blind?
good. I'm good. I ain't got no follicles there yet.
I
How
did.
many
I
fingers I'm holding up?
3.
did about 20 years stronger jacking off. So
I'm about to say that
Damn,
is too,
nigga.
and the familiarity of playing with yourself with your hand.
oh yeah, you can
Is-
get off quicker.
that's why. Yeah, it's just
You get
like
out quicker.
He's like, I'm tired. I got like damn 13% on my phone. We going to the hand. I ain't got time to be messing with the
go
toy.
straight to the video you want.
Yeah, I got
Get
time
that
to be
shit
messing with the
poppin',
toy.
man.
Nigga, I got
Stop playing.
13%. So either I'm gonna fall asleep first, or this battery gonna die first.
Yo,
Y'all niggas ain't
falling asleep and jacking off, dangerous. Happened to a friend of mine in high school. His mother called him like that, man.
See,
Fell asleep with his dick in his hand.
I mean, well, you know, it releases an endorphin in
he
your brain
never
to make you
finished.
go to sleep.
He never finished.
That nigga
Oh,
probably
he
That's
ain't
what I'm
never
saying.
went to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
so
start
he ain't even get off.
Well, you never nodded off while you trying to get off.
Nigga, I'm going to bed. If I got
he's like, I ain't never been
sleep trumps,
That
goddamn
horny.
getting the rock off any day, nigga.
Right.
I'm going to bed.
All right, man. Listen, I'm about to take it to the Twitter streets.
All right.
They did math on Twitter. They had this trending topic: girl math versus boy math.
What
The
is
girls ate boy
Half
math.
these motherfuckers can't even read. What the hell we talking about?
The girls ate the boy math, but I was gonna read a couple of these just so y'all get what boy and girl math is.
Okay.
So the girls is hitting the boys with, all right, boy math is raising 3 pit bulls instead of raising 1 child.
I thought that shit was funny.
that was boy math.
That's hurtful.
Yeah, that is crazy right there.
Now I couldn't find too many girl maths.
That's definitely
because
some-
they worked the shit like women won this week. They worked the shit out of us. You see, girl math is taking your time to heal and going back to the motherfucker that hurt you. I thought that shit was great.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's 5. That's some girl math, I guess.
All right, girl math is sending 20 messages and expecting a detailed reply to each one. I thought about you on this one.
Oh yeah.
All right, drop a bomb for that.
I'll be in that motherfucker replying to it like a motherfucker. Reply. Da 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 da. Reply. Da 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 da. Reply.
If you a good man.
Now,
I try to be.
honestly, oh, this is another one. Girl math is 30 bodies, but saying she only has 4 because those are the guys she loved. That's girl
facts.
math.
That's facts. That's facts.
That's also crazy. That's also crazy.
I blame society.
And funny as fuck.
Now, listeners, man, the girl math went crazy on us. A lot of these women out here are traumatized. I don't know what you guys did to these women.
What you mean? You don't know. You know.
No, I don't. I don't know what you guys did to these women.
We all have been
I
there.
can think of some
I know
right
somebody
now,
that's
just
been
sitting
there.
I was gonna say
But-
one more final one
for girl math,
for girl math.
before I get into man math, because man
Yeah,
math went
girl
crazy.
math is them having secret abortions but screaming and bragging that they got 0 kids.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
God, yeah.
That
Oh,
is a
yeah.
good. That's
But
a good
I'm not
one.
mad at that. But I feel.
I ain't mad at it, but
That's fucked
that's
up.
fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Oh no! You know what? The question I always ask when girls be like, "Well, yeah, I ain't got no kids." Like, you never had a scare. You never had a, you ever killed
Oh,
one?
you trying to get too
Then
personal?
they be trying to
now.
make them cry on the first date.
No, they don't cry. They just kind of be shocked that you even asked that shit. They be like, "What? Nigga, yeah, I had that one abortion."
It's like, yeah, you know.
No man ask that shit.
I took a few Plan Bs.
All right.
A few Plan Bs.
A few.
Country
Crazy,
Wayne said his baby come out with a Plan B in his hand.
Oh, this one is good too. Girl math is losing the nigga posting the pic and getting 3 more. Some nigga said crazy how man math is posting your girl and getting 3 more.
Ooh,
That's fact.
that's a Cameron line.
All right, I'm gonna take a few of these boy math. Boy math is if my girlfriend clean, why do I need an STD test? You always say that.
Oh, that's definitely that's definitely boy math.
He said that about like other niggas. Boy math is going to third world countries to date their gold diggers. So it's shout out to the Passport Brothers.
Oh, the Passport Bros.
Yeah,
okay,
going over there
shout
paying
out to
for
the
that
Passport
pussy.
Bros. Them accents will get you every time, fellas.
Oh man, let's see. Boy math is having a body count of 30 and not making any of them climax.
Damn, that's hurtful.
They was going in, man. Boy math is knowing 75% of your head is balding and still getting haircuts on the last 25%.
Damn. Nah, that's fucked up.
Hey, just let it go, fellas. Don't let them do you like that. Just let it go, bruh. Girl gonna love you regardless.
Facts. Boy math is them wanting a prenup and they make $45K.
That's definitely some boy math.
That's boy math.
That's some.
I'm gonna need all my shit.
I listen to Tariq Nasheed and Umar. That's that type of math. and
obviously ain't got
19
shit.
keys.
So I need all of
19
it.
keys. Niggas trying to give advice on crypto and they got $25 in their wallet.
Wow.
Stupid.
Damn.
That's definitely boy
That
math.
sounds
I
real
like
close
that
to
hate
home.
though. He didn't hate on none of the niggas I like. So boy math is being scared that women are going to use you for money that you don't have. Boy
That's
math
facts. Bitch, a gold digger, bruh.
You ain't got no gold.
Boy math is lying to a girl and getting mad when she doesn't trust you. I ain't like that one for real.
Nah, that's facts, though. Oh, so you don't trust me now? After all we done been through? Where really is all the
Niggas
shit I done put
right.
you through?
Niggas always trying to use that line.
Oh, damn, where is that coming from?
Is that me?
All right, and boy math is asking for statistics and then claiming they're false when provided. Bro, show me the proof, bro. Show me the proof. LeBron didn't do that shit.
You made it up. Where you get that from?
LeBron didn't do that shit.
I could think of some.
You know
girl
niggas
math.
can add on Wikipedia. That's everybody's favorite line when you bring up Wikipedia for the proof. They're like,
niggas-
anybody
niggas
can
right.
edit Wikipedia, bruh.
Yeah. All right, that's what I want.
Oh,
Hand out your math, nigga.
I was gonna say, I got a couple hair maths.
Oh,
Goddamn.
Because it
when
was
you-
all kind. It was black maths too. Like
yeah,
black
when
people
your
maths.
ass wear 3 wigs, goddamn 3 weeks in a row, swear up and down you natural, you're lying.
That's facts. That's facts.
Goddamn. Let's see.
Protective hairstyle, bruh. Come on.
Let's see.
This nigga stay on somebody's head. We had a whole conversation.
Shit, Johnny, man, you might be quicker with the maths than this nigga.
I am not. I'm not that creative on this one.
Okay.
Oh, you ain't there? You ain't got no maths
Nah, man. I'm trying to think of one I can't. It's got to be one around gas.
What?
around gas?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like trying to
Black
calculate,
math.
like soon as your light come on and you know your factory settings say that's 30 miles till you empty. So you try
Right.
to think of where you can make it.
I rode on E from Monday to Wednesday night.
Damn, but that car was goddamn.
That car was like, this nigga don't give me some gas.
I'm gonna be real with you.
That
I'm
nigga
a
look
half a
at-
tank nigga. I feel like if I got half a tank, I can go anywhere.
I feel you. Half a tank is a blessing,
Yeah,
bro. You
man.
good?
I can get to Derm. I have.
I say half a tank a
half
blessing.
tank, I will be on E and fill my shit to half a tank. There goes some boy math for you right there.
That's broke nigga math.
I'm gonna say
nigga.
that's probably everybody.
Nigga, I can have the money. I'm still
That's
going
black
half
math.
tank.
That's black
nigga.
math. That's black math.
Nah,
I'm still going
Nah,
half
you
tank.
right, but when I get paid, I'm filling up, and then if I'm struggling throughout the week, then I'm gonna go halfway.
Bro, I'm halving it
But
all
as soon as
the
I
way
get
through.
paid, I gotta fill up.
I don't really go nowhere like that. So, in case
Yeah.
I'm dashing. Now, if I'm dashing, I'm definitely
Right.
going to fill up.
Yeah, I'm the sucker that still fills up his
I would
tank.
say boy math is also buying some shoes, saying you ain't got no money.
Oh yeah, they gonna
Man,
find
fuck
a
you,
way.
nigga. That's personal.
They gonna find a way.
I think I've
It's a lot of
speaking
dudes
of
that
that,
do that shit.
I meant to tell you this. I think I'm over my shoe craze.
Okay.
How you over it? You not really no head if you over it.
I think I'm over it, man. I think like
Sneakerheads don't grow up.
See when that
I
nigga
had,
become an entrepreneur, the priorities change.
I think that's what it is, bro. Because
Nah,
I
the
had
deals
like a
get
3,
real loud.
like yeah, actually that too. But I don't had like 3 consecutive weeks where I ain't even thought about like a pair of shoes.
It's because you don't have time.
But I think like that's how they said that's how you create a habit though. After 21 days,
Oh, okay. I see what
Yeah,
you're saying.
so it's been 21 days, and bro,
Might
I
be,
really
man.
don't even
I
give
mean,
a fuck no more.
you probably just your mind been other places.
Yeah.
Abundance is coming your way, and as soon as you get that bag,
You going right back to it.
Right, bro.
If you really ahead, you go right back to it once the money come in.
I don't think so. I feel like I don't satisfy like
when this
every
nigga come in
pair
with
of
a fresh
shoes
outfit,
that I
and he
wanted.
come stand right here,
Oh,
so we
yeah.
y'all see it.
That's
with
when you know he
shoes
got the
on.
hella contract.
Yeah.
I ain't saying nothing about no clothes.
All right, man. Let's see. I want to start with Gerald Levert's threesome, man.
This is
Talk to
stupid.
us,
All
Johnny.
right, man. So Kim Whitley, bro.
Bro, say what you say.
Kim Whitley said that. Well, she's confirmed. I think she was joking, and everybody took it serious. But she mentioned that her, Gerald Levert, and Monique had a threesome.
That's crazy.
Talk about Monique the comedian, Gerald Levert the singer.
First of all, I knew Monique was out here doing shit like that from Precious.
Now,
You
she, how she
played
gonna
that
do
role
daddy
too
like
good.
that? How she gonna do daddy like that,
She
man?
played that role too damn good.
What happened in Precious? I never seen it.
She was goddamn. Wasn't she got a cootie ate, didn't she?
Yeah, she was making
Yeah.
that little girl do that.
She was a
So
little pervert.
I knew
No
Monique
wonder
was on
that
that type of time.
No, I can't. I'm not.
All right, so
gonna
here the
play
headline, James.
What?
Comedian Kim Whitney says, I had a threesome with Monique and Gerald Levert and
That's
the bed broke.
stupid. That's a joke. That ain't no real.
Yeah, it's not real. She confirmed that she was just joking.
That's it. That's a funny ass threesome. I don't think it's a smelly threesome.
That definitely is.
Oh no, I think it actually.
But they were in a
really good.
relationship. Yeah, Kim and Gerald was in a relationship.
They probably.
What
did
would make
happen.
them want Monique anyway? Like, if this was real,
Monique
like,
probably was all at a party. Monique came over there talking nasty, probably.
back that shit up there. What's
Uh-huh.
up?
You know, probably talking shit. You know, a big woman come over to you talking shit, you gonna fuck. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
no,
not everybody.
yeah. You right.
Maybe not everybody.
But don't you hate when they
I'm
do
not
it?
gonna do that.
Don't you hate when they do it early and you miss out on all the possibles because
Oh, yeah.
they step first?
Hey, but chances are you probably had the better time with
the big girl?
big girl.
I agree with you, Johnny. I'm not gonna leave you hanging on that one.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm straight too. I'm straight.
I'm straight.
In my journey in my life at this moment, I'm straight. Catch me.
I got too much to lose now to be goddamn overlifting and overstraining myself, bro.
Right, it's like I can't
I
even.
can't do that.
I can't
It
come cut your grass tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
I had sex with a big woman last night, and I'm gonna need a few
That's
days.
crazy. Is it
Can
the
I
last-
do it on Tuesday?
Is it the last night of vacation in like a city where women ain't really don't look that good anyway?
Oh yeah, now them last vacation nights, dudes be on their prowl hard. The last day of your vacation, dudes be out to about 4 in the morning
Oh,
trying.
yeah.
Why you
trying to
can't
get
just
something.
come home with an L? Like, bro, I ain't get nothing. It's all good.
Shit,
Like,
that's you gotta learn how to live with your L's, bro.
yeah. And then honestly, bro, well, my best friend always says, man, like when you go out of town, you either want to do it before you leave or do it first thing when you get there. That way you can enjoy your vacation. I told my homeboy, I was just like, I don't even get my mind set up that way no more. It's just like if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I don't really care
Right.
no more.
Yeah,
Obviously.
the way
This thing.
Oh yeah. Shout out to H-Town.
Oh yeah, okay, you witnessed it.
Obviously.
I had
this
a great-
nigga don't
The
give
way
a
we
damn
old
no
now,
more.
though, the way we move now, like we not really putting ourselves in positions where the ass is readily available. We out here going to museums and shit.
I mean, I like museums, and there was ass at the museum. I like.
Nigga, speak for yourself. I ain't going no damn museum.
This nigga went to one. Him and what's it
I
called?
like
Santana
a
went.
good museum, man.
When we
You
was
went
in-
to a museum?
Yes.
You old Smithsonian ass nigga.
Come on now, don't knock museums.
Hey, they don't understand. They
I
don't,
went to
they
the
got-
liquor
they
store. I
gotta
said,
know.
I'm gonna see y'all later.
This
Nah, it
the
is some
liquor store's kind of like a museum.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
it
liquors
was
was
fine
different
men
up there.
It's some fine men in the museum.
Oh, okay then.
It was some honeys. That's how we found out about that. The second club we went to.
Oh, okay.
Because we met some girls at the museum. But
Yeah, that nigga was the captain of the chess club and all that good.
what? I'm sorry. What happened?
She said it's some fine men, and I said, yeah, that nigga was the
Hey
captain.
man, ain't nothing
of
wrong
the
with the
chess
captain.
club, nigga.
I tell you, I think women when she reaches a certain age, they looking for the captains of
Yeah,
the
I know.
chess club.
I know.
Well, the captain.
They're
of the
looking
chess
for the
club-
choir director.
The
And
captain.
that nigga forever gonna be laying
Nah,
to
we
me.
ain't never looking for the choir director.
Oh,
but
okay.
we
Yeah,
always
he probably,
looking
he
for
probably,
Wow.
yeah, he probably on the low with
chess
it.
club
That nigga
captain.
don't even like women. While we there, also while we talking about
Women,
sex.
I'm not gay no more.
While we talk about sex, man, Brittany Renner was on Shannon Sharp's Uncle Shay Shay's podcast, man. She actually copped to having sex with 35 partners.
While she was in Russia?
Was she in Renner?
Oh, I'm thinking about Brittany Renner. My bad. Let's go. God
damn, Brittany Renner copped to having sex with 35 partners. It took Uncle Shay Shay by surprise.
How many you dunk on?
Shannon Sharp was acting surprised. I don't know. I think that was an act, bro.
I wonder what's the wildest number he's heard. I don't think that's the wildest number he's heard.
Can't be. You Shannon Sharp.
35 is low end.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's a lot of bodies. Don't get me wrong, but that's low.
Yeah, I'm not. And the way that she present herself, 35, I would think is low, like coming from her, because she openly talk about, she going after niggas with money and shit like that.
What J. Cole said, if she tell you it was 2, you gotta double that shit.
Oh yeah, by 3.
Oh, they online they were saying 35 times 3 was like 105 or something.
Yeah.
So it was like really
which
just
is
105.
which is probably facts. Which is probably fact.
Nah,
I didn't even know we cared about bodies no more, but the way the internet was acting, I guess we do.
Yeah.
My thing is, why are you sitting there counting? All right, I had George, James.
DMX did it, and this shit went platinum.
No. DMX did that shit differently, bro.
What?
He was like, okay, never mind.
What?
Never mind.
Brittany
I
can't
forgot
rap,
D was
nigga.
in right there.
Brittany can't rap.
But nah, it was like Keisha. Yeah, she's like
About 3 kills. What?
Brittany Griner is like 35 niggas. Okay.
Yeah. Shannon Sharp lost his mind.
About 3 mics.
Yeah. She definitely got some Justins in there.
Got some mics in there.
Justin, some mics.
What else?
A DeQuellen.
John. Regular
PJ.
John. That's
Oh,
a common
Benjamin.
name.
No, I said a PJ Washington.
Oh, yeah, definitely got a PJ.
What's that nigga real name though? Paul or some shit?
Oh,
No, probably Philando or something. I don't
Damn,
know.
that's
Yeah, you right.
something crazy.
You right.
Something
I ain't mad at that. I ain't
Unc
know.
had to take 3 shots. Unc had to take 3 shots. See, that's a
thing
surprise
is-
too.
My thing is, bro, how does PJ feel, nigga? This your baby mama.
Hey, that's his ass.
I'm here confessing that she
That's
don't
his
have
stupid
sex
ass.
Real talk. I'm not
with
asking.
35.
She's Zion Williams, that nigga.
I'm not asking a woman that question. So online, when they was having a debate as far as like, dudes being mad about the number, I would never know the number to even be upset, disappointed, feel away. I'm never asking. I'm never asking. I'm gonna assume that per your age that you lost your virginity, one new body every year. I'm gonna just assume that and keep it moving.
I mean, look, I'm
I don't even wanna
37 now, bro. I feel like
don't
that
wanna
shit
know
was
either.
so fucking
I would say if
elementary.
you've lived, you got a whole face.
Yeah, you fucked.
Definitely. And if the girl been to college, she done
She's
probably
fucked.
she done did some fucking in college more than likely.
My thing is, it don't even matter. It don't matter who's gonna put you in heaven.
Right.
Well, I
Don't
can't say.
nobody care,
God's gonna
right?
put
'Cause
you there.
people change.
But I'm just saying, out of us, we can't put you in heaven or hell if you don't have 100
we
or
definitely
1,000
not
bodies.
the judge or the
Who
jury.
gives a damn? Yeah, I mean, live your life. You gotta live your life.
And
How
Facts.
you live it.
And
But
And if
honestly-
that's what 1,000 dicks, bitch. That's what 1,000.
In God's eyes, one premarital body is too many. So
Yes.
you,
So you already know that.
Somebody else that had his
I was
cookie.
gonna say, and Rick Fox is pretty much on the same page as y'all.
Oh,
'cause
Rick didn't give a fuck. Rick
he
said
said
he
he
want
trying
to
to
be
be number
36.
36.
I don't blame him either. She
Rick
was
Fox,
a pretty
oh,
little
you talking
girl.
about Pretty Ricky.
Yeah, yeah.
What Rick Fox doing with? Ain't this nigga supposed to be on some TV show somewhere?
The game.
Yeah. It's somebody daddy.
he was on the last season of the game.
I
I
ain't
ain't
even
finished
watched
that
the
shit
last
either,
season.
man. Damn.
But yeah, I mean, shoot, she's still a pretty girl. Like, the people that was going in on Twitter, I think they were just trying to see if they can get somebody to like or retweet.
A good conversation.
Yeah,
Nobody
because
cares.
nobody cares, man. Brittany, continue to have sex.
Yeah,
Yeah, show
just
body.
have sex.
You
Whatever.
I've been
can
a
choose
fan
who
of-
you want to enter it.
I've been
Keep
a fan of
embarrassing PJ.
I've been a fan of Bundle of Brittany since I was sleeping in my mom's house. So
Hey, bro.
that's how long I was following.
See,
I had to stop.
if you had the toy back then, dude.
I didn't jack off the Instagram models.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't do it, man. But she was definitely one of my original. Like when I follow all the models.
James.
But I got rid of what? Me not jacking off the models?
No, I'm trying to think when this timetable was. You said you was staying with your mom at this time?
Yeah, I stayed with my mom for a while, man.
God damn.
Yeah. No shame in my game.
She been around for a minute. She like our age,
I
ain't
was
she?
gonna say she
Yeah,
been out for a minute.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I
Instagram,
only remember her
She from Drea era,
from
I
a
think.
couple of years ago.
Instagram came out what 20?
Nah, that shit 2011, I think.
2011?
Yeah, because that's when I got the iPhone 4.
Yeah, I had just moved back
so
in.
2011, 2012.
Yeah, I had just moved back in, and I had started following. I was following Brittany Renner, and I didn't know her name was Brittany Renner. She was just bundles of Brittany, and I think by like 2014, I had seen how distracted I was by all the models I was following, and I got rid of each and every one. Like I went through and like if you was a fitness model or you just had the fat ass and I was following, I just unfollowed all of them.
Right. It's crazy how much sex can capture a young man's mind,
Yeah.
right? Crazy.
Yeah. And I found myself like setting unrealistic expectations for my dating life. Like I'm looking for girls who look like Brittany.
Right. Well,
Like-
you would have waited 10, 15 years. Half of them do look like her
half
now.
of them look like her
They
now.
done found a way to get the BBL for the discount.
But like in real life, I wouldn't even approach a Brittany Winner. Like I would be kind of turned off by all the makeup and all the weave and all. Like that's just not my thing. Like she's really not my
Yeah,
type.
same.
She's just something I fantasize over.
Oh, next question.
All right, while we let's knock out these politics and these news stories before we get to what I want to talk to you about.
All right, so there was another Republican debate, man. This is probably my last Republican debate I'm watching. Because I sat there and watched them argue for about an hour before I turned the channel. And I'm just like, damn, they really out here fighting for no reason. Because nobody on that stage going to win. Because Trump going to win the Republican nomination. So it's like they wasting people's time. I think he like at 50, he got 55% of the Republican vote. Shit. And that's with everybody included. So that's like they all fighting over the rest of the 45%. So imagine they start dropping off and people say, well, I'm voting if he not running, I'm voting for Trump. It's like he's just going to get more people. And the fact that if he don't go to any of the debates and still win the thing, it's like it's just a waste of time for all of them.
Yeah.
The GOAT.
He is the GOAT.
I'm going to be real with you, bro. Trump promising another stimmy.
I don't think he is.
I'm just saying if.
Economy too fucked up, bro.
I'm just saying
want to hear that word.
I don't think they're going to
again
pump
in my
no
life.
money.
What, stimmy?
Yes.
They have to
tried to
find
switch the
another way
name
to
up.
pump money into the economy.
They tried to switch the name up now. They call it something else now. That they try to give out.
Probably like a relocation package or some shit.
Nah, it's like a
I don't ever want
subsidy.
a government check again. Like this shit bad, man. I don't like all that.
They should
inflation.
make you apply for the check.
Yeah, like
if you
do
really
it
need
different. Like all that inflation is not like, bruh, it's 7%, 8% alone on a house.
Yeah.
From 3% to 8%.
They keeping it
interest
real
on a
though. In the
house.
90s, it was like 11-15% for a home loan in the 90s and 80s.
And they finally got it down.
The prices was shit. You can get a house for $50,000.
Let's not
I
talk
don't
about
mind paying 15% on a $50,000 house.
let's not talk about the gas prices, the food prices, and then they didn't
Bacon.
give no, if you didn't get a pay increase, I don't see how you survive after the pandemic without.
And the pay increases suck because they ain't even enough.
They just adjusted the minimum wage to still be minimum wage in this climate. Like $20 an hour ain't shit in this climate.
It really ain't.
This is off topic, but I still say like the early 2000s was goated, bro. When they,
That's one of my favorite times,
man,
bro.
when they got the housing market back to what it was, man, my mom had bought a house for like $50,000. It was something cheap, bro.
But the thing about the housing market, like it will come in waves, but there's just like right now, nah.
Wages
You got the housing market, you got inflation, you have
wages got to catch up. I think that's going to be the
interest.
only way to solve things. Wages are going to have to catch up.
But
Yeah.
I forget who said it. There was another politician that was having a conversation, and she said that we are in a season of where everyone is making the most they've ever made, but they're also the brokest they've ever been.
Yeah,
That's facts.
Yeah,
that's
facts.
facts. I never thought I'd make this much money.
But it don't
It
really
doesn't
stretch.
feel like it.
It don't really
even feel
stretch.
like it.
It's
I know you making money.
I don't make no
buying
money.
toys.
it's consumer. I think consumer spending is down as well. If I'm not mistaken.
Well,
for certain industries,
retail, like retail is
retail
down.
consumer spending has dropped tremendously, but for I think it's like tourism, hospitality, there's another industry where it's actually surged. So it's a catch-22.
right.
All right, Johnny, what else you got for us in politics?
All right. So you remember a couple months ago, Joe Biden's German Shepherd had bit one of the Secret Service.
It's a fucking German
Well, he
Shepherd.
did it again.
He did it
He
again?
been another Secret Service member, man.
So they
put
did
him
put him
down?
down.
Nah, they ain't put him down.
Okay.
They not gonna put him down. You can't come on. You can't kill a member of the White House.
I was about to say, do
well, yeah, he
white
is a
people
member
put
of
their dog down when they blake
Heck
somebody?
no, they just pay the lawsuit.
Oh, is that a black thing to put your dog down?
Cause we can't afford it. You bought
Nah,
another. You done
most-
been another
No,
nigga Tyrone.
Most of the time, we
It's
got
just-
pit bulls and our dogs killing.
Well,
they
not
ain't
even
going
that.
to bite.
It's like
They
it's
going to kill.
discriminatory, even when it comes to our pets. Like if that were to happen and we own that German Shepherd,
They gonna
then
make us put him down.
The county will recommend or pretty much put it on paper like this dog needs to be put down, and we don't really have a say so. But when it comes to political people, especially the president, he is considered a member of the family. So like that dog is a part of their pictures. On like their family pictures.
Nigga ready to bite the photographer.
That dog's not gonna
Bite
get
your
put
ass.
down.
So they can't put him down.
At
pretty
this
much.
point, they cannot put him down. Now, once he gets out of office, if he still has that German Shepherd, then it could be contested a little bit. But as of right now, I don't think they can do much unless he actually like really, really hurts somebody.
Damn. All right.
That's crazy.
Well, shout out to Biden's dog. Bite niggas.
Niggas out here biting
Be
us.
careful at the White House. Nigga. You might get bit.
Obama had some bitch ass dogs.
He
True
had
that.
family dogs that
Yeah.
his daughters picked out because that's what you're supposed to do. Get family dogs.
Black people hate Obama, bro. It's like a 50-50 split.
I don't hate him.
The other one was DeSantis.
Yep. So DeSantis, he says this how desperate they are.
Mm-hmm.
DeSantis said, "Bro, if y'all vote me in, gas gonna be $2 by the middle of my term."
Now, how you gonna promise that?
I don't know. He probably gonna just drill.
He got an oil rig.
He
What's
probably,
Texas?
you know, they got a whole bunch of oil reserves too. So he probably gonna be like, "Fuck it, let's tap into the reserves and let's drill."
First of all, we stay in the day and age of picture proof. So I'm
Show
gonna need
me.
some pictures.
Show me where your oil at. Show me where the oil
Show
at, bro.
me.
You want my vote?
Secure my vote, nigga.
Show me where the oil at,
Put
damn
it
it.
on
But don't
Instagram
just
where you
show
got
me.
the extra oil.
Put some boots on. Walk down in there. Let me make sure it's oil.
Right.
I don't like.
Bring me
you
a
might put
sample
bunch
back.
You probably put a bunch of Coca-Cola in a pool and be
Yeah,
like, "Oh,
we
this
say
oil."
syrup.
Ooh, that's that crude.
That's bubbling crude. That bubbling crude,
They
nigga.
fuck around
that
seeing
crude.
you. They fuck around seeing you a Getty image.
Right. AI image that generated.
Something crazy. They shot that shit in Area 51.
That don't exist.
That nigga he gotta bring a sample back for us all to try. Like,
My car has some. My car has some.
that's that shit.
How much ethanol in this
But
shit?
I don't know, like, so he cannot promise $2 gas.
He really can't.
Furthermore,
Nah,
it
he
goes
can't.
against the initiative that government is already pushing where we get into this whole electric era.
Oh, he don't
So
give
it's
a
like-
fuck.
Oh, he just pulling shit out his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, he just got to make it through 2030. All right, I see that. 'Cause, yeah, they want to zero emissions by 2030.
I mean, he
is the
might
goal.
change it up though, because I mean that's like a Democratic thing. The Republicans don't really care for the
Zero emissions.
Yeah,
Oh,
because you know that's the party
But
that
hold up.
don't believe in global warming.
So they really trying to push this? They gonna take all the old school
only
cars?
they're not gonna take them, but they just pushing to get people in.
Yeah,
that's why they're giving the Teslas. They took 40-50% off Teslas. 30 to 40%
So what they
off
want
of
to do
Teslas.
is like manufacturing basically by that time that only the cars that coming out will be electric cars.
And they're offering tax breaks if you have an electric car. Like they
But
trying to incentivize.
I done learned
you to
about
get
that
one.
damn them batteries over in Congo. They got them slaves mining for them batteries, the material for them batteries. That should look bad. And I'm just thinking, the more and more cars they put out, the more and more they're gonna be enslaving them people over there to mine those that cobalt.
No comment.
Anything that's manufactured definitely got a deep, scary backstory.
No comment. Just know we all have iPhones.
Oh yeah, I
at
said
least
that's
they
where
paid them 5 cents.
that's the video I get from it that I saw where the people were mining for the iPhone batteries.
Hold on, you want to get an electric car because you seen like what they was doing?
I'm not getting an electric car. I can't afford this
I
shit.
know,
but-
I'm just saying, like in 10 years, like. Would you,
I mean, I will. I don't have like I said, we all use cell phones.
That's
so.
fucked up. I was about to say you a stand up brother, but
Nah, I mean, we all
like,
use
I will,
cell
fuck it.
phones. I mean, shit, rechargeable. Anything that's a rechargeable battery is basically from cobalt.
Yeah.
hold on, is this like free labor or?
They getting paid, but it's like they out there with their hands digging in these big ass craters digging, and they getting like they collapsing on them. They dying and shit. It's
Kind of
fucked
like
up.
gold miners.
Yeah,
Gold
it's
miners.
fucked up. But I mean, that's how they feeding their family. But they could, if you multi-billion-dollar company, you think you would, go down to the source a little bit and make the conditions for those workers a little better.
Margins.
But yeah, they won't
because they don't own that company that.
They don't own that. Yeah, that's they buying
Yeah.
that cobalt from another company.
Bro, how you think they got to $1 billion?
I mean, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I mean, I'm happy in my Silicon Valley house.
They cut so many corners, bro.
Open the door when I say open.
I mean, that's the American way, man. That's how it goes.
I work for a company that cuts corners, nigga. Any chance they get, they see a corner, they cut it.
Yeah, that's just how it is, man. That's America for you, bro.
I know that ain't no motherfucking corner.
Oh shit! Get
Alright.
cutting that shit.
California, man. California plans to ban food additives. Now, I did like this. California is posed to become the first state in the United States to ban 4 chemicals added to processed food. The state legislature passed a law that prohibits brominated vegetable oil, potassium bromate, propylbutyrin, I can't pronounce that one, and red number 3 dye in food products sold in California. These are the same ingredients that are banned in the European Union and many countries because of concerns about the impact on human health, including cancer, reproductive issues, and behavior and developmental effects in children. The bill will not ban foods or products. It will require food companies to make minor modifications and switch to safer alternatives. I really like this. I champion this.
I hate that.
Why?
Because how it's worded.
Tell it to me.
Ban them shits. They obviously not right. And then when you start to go look for other alternatives, what is that? Go right back to what we was talking about, cutting corners.
Yeah, for
That
sure.
ain't making
Well,
it
they
safe.
have to be approved alternative substances. So it's whatever is approved. I'm not saying that it's going to make it completely safe. I mean, eating processed foods you shouldn't be eating processed foods.
True.
Period.
True.
But if you should choose to eat processed foods, for the people who do eat processed foods, we can make them a tad bit safer. This is like a step in the right direction because I don't have any of my candy wrappers from when I was in Europe. But when you read we was in Toronto. When you read the what's in the candy bar, it's not the same candy bar. It's more,
and the sodas was different. It's
Yeah.
like no for corn syrup and none of that shit.
it's sugar.
All real sugar.
Yeah, so it's like, especially on those products where it is what is it, like a sparkling or whatever, a carbonated whatever, then the flavor, then you got the sugar. Like, it should be that way.
Yeah.
But
And with those things being linked to so many diseases, you right, they should ban it, but you always got to take a step in the right direction. You can't just jump to the goal.
So we're going to save some of y'all. Not all y'all.
But your kids gonna be good.
Everything legally has to go through like small changes before it could be the complete change. It's like black people and our rights. It's like first you get civil rights, or first they desegregate, then they give you some civil rights, and then they do this, and then they do that, and then they do that, and we still fighting for rights.
And then they let a light skinned man in the White House. We made it.
We made it. Like, they hope that's enough to keep us off their ass, and then they killed George Floyd. So now they still got more shit to pay for.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. That was it in there. And then in news, man, ChatGPT can now browse the web.
I'm sick of chat.
Earlier this week, it was revealed OpenAI's chatbot, ChatGPT, will be able to access update information, making it attractive to potential users. So right now, it's only available to premium users, but pretty soon you'll be able to ask it a question and you can get some brand new information. Like, I know a lot of times I
might get that shit.
No, I actually am. But a lot of time I ask advice on like
how much ChatGPT you know?
I don't know how much it is, but
$20 a month.
$20 a month.
Shit, that shit cheaper than Netflix.
But the free version, they got a free version still, right?
So you have the free version is ChatGPT 3.5 and the premium version is ChatGPT 4.0.
Which it'll be on 3.5 later this year. I was asking that thing for like business advice and how to write plans. So now that the information is up to date, I can get like current advice on current stuff that's going on.
And if you've been using it, because I did use it actually yesterday because I wanted to try it out, it has improved in its responses, and it's not as fast as 4.0. So 4.0 is going to be a little bit faster, and it also will give you the ability to build coding even if you don't have experience with coding, and do perform data analytics. So you'll be able to like upload data and it'll visualize that data for you. So that way you don't have to try to do all of that yourself. That's one of the perks of 4.0. And so 3.5, if you are using a free version, it has gotten better, but I mean, it takes a little bit of time. When
My job about to hire AI. That's what I'm about to start taking me a coding class, bruh.
I need to do the same.
Because they talk about bringing AI in. I'm like, oh hell.
Yep. Let me.
We about to be out. Cause
Yep.
that shit about to do exactly what I do.
I even said that. I said they should get an AI to do what I do. Let it study me and the co-workers for a month and let that motherfucker do everything. Like I said it on the show. Like anytime you call in customer service, instead of them getting them Indians or whoever they
Filipinos.
whoever they third party out to, like,
hey teammates,
train chat GPT to respond to everything a person does until they really, really demand getting a human on the line.
So that's pretty much what they're doing. That's why they made a free version so people can interact with it. Mm-hmm. But even when you have elevated technology, you still require HIT, which is human interaction technology. So you still require, or human index, something like that. But you still require that human input, because the chat GPT, like for instance, like if you go to a website and it says find contact information, chat GPT will go to the website and find like the first address it finds. It won't necessarily be the address for the company.
Yeah, it's still learning.
You still need some of that human interaction.
I give it about 5 to 10 years before it take a lot of jobs.
But if you are somebody that actively uses chat GPT, claim that shit. You already know how to use AI. We have AI at my company for like in-house. I use that, and I always use chat GPT on my own. So no, I claim that shit on my resume. So listeners, put that shit on your resume.
ChatGPT expert.
Oh, that's a jewel. That's a jewel. All right, man. Now, Johnny, I'm sitting there on Netflix.
Oh Lord, here we go, y'all.
I'm sitting there on Netflix.
Big sip.
I see my show back.
Yep.
Love is Blind is back for season 5, and so I've been talking to you in the chat about it.
Every day, because it's been really good.
Yes.
And so right now, for the listeners, if you haven't watched, this is Nick Lachey and his wife's show. Love is Blind.
Nick and Vanessa Lachey.
Yep, this is number 5. They are in Houston this time. Scary. And in the bubble, we meet our characters: Lydia, Milton, Uche.
Shout out to my nigga Uche. Really.
What's the black girl name?
Aaliyah.
And what's the
Taylor and JP?
Taylor and JP. And
Izzy and Stacy.
All right, these are couples.
And then Johnny and Chris.
Johnny and Chris is a couple. Oh yeah, you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Cool.
I'm finished.
All right, so as I'm watching this shit, I'm waiting for the black couples. Well, first of all, let me start here. I'm waiting for the black couples to start, and there wasn't one. There was just Uche and Milton,
non-FBA Uche
and Aaliyah, and that was it. That's all they gave us this time. So I only got in. Well, I usually don't get invested into the white couples so after they leave the pods, because they do a good job of falling in love and being, like. But the black
they were the
people,
first ones to fall in love. Taylor and JP.
Yeah, Taylor and JP was the first ones to fall in love. They got it. I was actually tuned all they shit out until they got to the after part. But the Uche storyline caught my attention because, of course, they look like me, and the girl Aaliyah. Honestly, me and D talked about this.
I don't like none of them.
There's not why does this show don't have any attractive people on it?
I mean,
ever.
I think it's the season. I want it to be realistic, I think.
Okay.
Because, you see some of them shows like
Bachelor, Bachelorette.
Yeah, it's like it's nothing but models that got agents and shit.
Oh.
And agents book them for these shows.
Yeah, because I seen, what's that? The Bachelor Golden Years or
something?
something?
Yeah, the Golden Bachelor. That's my shit.
Right. He looked good as hell. And all the women that was there.
They look good.
The women that's his age do not fucking look like that.
Right.
So, like, those are models.
Right. Nobody got hip replacements or nothing.
Like, she's a grandmother.
It's called the Golden Bachelor. He's 72.
Yeah.
And he's only you had to apply. You had to be between 55 and I think 75 or some shit.
I think some of the 50-olds could look like that. I don't know how many of those women was 50, but
yeah, but
if you like 60,
an occasional trip to Harris Teeter.
Yeah, you'll see.
Oh yeah,
everybody spending their Social Security. Excuse me, baby. Can you reach me them? Okay. Can you reach me them okras?
So I do believe. Okay, I side with you on that. This is real. Now, one of the things we disagreed with in the chat that we don't disagree on no more is Uche is a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, I never liked Uche.
Uche is a bitch ass.
But I've never liked a person like with that demeanor of Uche. Like he seemed like he's entitled a little bit, and that a woman is always gonna be second fiddle to him. That's how I get.
I didn't pick up on it at first. It wasn't until Aaliyah leaves the show and he calls her on the phone. And then I was like, hold on, buddy.
You see how he argues. His communication it's like...
It's ass. There was no accountability. There was no empathy.
It never is.
There was no empathy.
And he never tells the full truth.
Now, hold on. Now, that's another thing.
Lydia's telling the truth about their situation.
But Lydia...
Then it's like he never tells... He'll tell what the other person did, but he won't tell his part. And it's always two sides to every story.
What was his part? Do we know his part?
So initially when they had the conversations in the pods, when they found out that Uche and Lydia had dated before, he didn't mention that to Aaliyah at all. Lydia was the one that brought it up. And then...
Lydia... Hold on. Lydia brought it up to who, though?
Well... You're right. He mentioned it to Aaliyah.
He told he was up front.
Aaliyah told Lydia, and that's when Lydia gave the details of the relationship.
That shit was fucked up.
Yeah, so you're right. He did bring it up, but he left out stuff. And I think he should have, knowing that her and Lydia were friends, he should have just been honest and told every fucking thing.
I think that's why he had me, and I think that he had me because his story matched what we seen.
Yeah.
He said, yo, we got back in the pods. I told her I didn't want to do it, da-da-da. She said, yo, we get back in the pods. I see it's him. He asked me, do I want to try again? And I'm like, nah, I don't want to. But I'm like,
she said that?
Yeah, I was like, nah, that's not what happened.
Okay.
That's not what happened.
I didn't understand. I thought she was just saying that she made it seem like they both were thinking about it. And
nah, he was like, nah.
Yeah, I remember him saying that. He was like, nah, let's not do it again.
Yeah, so like I said,
I have to watch this shit.
Yeah, nigga, we done hyped it up now, nigga.
So I am gonna watch it, but the clip that I saw when you said that like he's not telling his side of the story, the two clips that I did see on Twitter, basically he's combative, like he's angry every time, like we're trying to figure out what he did, because yes, she's crazy, yes, she went through his phone, yes, she told old girl about them,
yes, she applied to be on the show knowing you was gonna be on
yes, she applied to and shout out to the producers, because they I feel like they knew that was
they hooked it up.
But I feel like I know I'm gonna probably walk
and for the listeners, Lydia and Uche knew each other prior to being on the show. Come to find out, spoiler alert, in like episode 5 or 6, he's like, yo, you went through my computer, you went through my shit, you knew I was gonna be on this show.
But the more that I hear you all talk about it, and the more that I saw those clips, one, that means she was at your house, she was comfortable enough to be going through your shit. Somebody is not doing that if it's just something that you fucking, or somebody that you with, or whatever. So I know you disagree.
Crazy bitch.
But I know crazy females are a little different. But I also will say, like, there is something behind that. Yes, she might be crazy, but why? What happened?
Well, let's get to it. So after the they will continue their storyline since it's the most interesting one. And so they have a mixer where all the contestants are there. And Uche shows up to the mixer, and he wants to speak to Lydia. So him and Lydia, basically, they have a conversation, and it don't even go well. They start yelling, going back and forth. Lydia, like, I'm taking a break. Then she come right back to it. She take another break. She come right back to it. And but that's when we find out. She's like, Uche, she's like, you want me to tell you what you did? And then that's when she said that Uche slept with another girl while her and Uche were dating. And for him to make Aaliyah, he put Aaliyah on a cross when she said that she cheated on her ex. But apparently, you got Lydia. That might be why Lydia was acting the way she was acting, because you have already, you weren't truthful with her. You slept with another girl while she thought y'all were the only ones sleeping together.
My thing to that though was, if she did everything she said he said she did, and they slept together 3 months prior to, meaning when she did what she did, I don't think she was in the zone to make a judgment on whether he fucked somebody or not. Because if I cheat, I don't know if they was in a relationship. That's another thing. They don't say they was in a relationship.
Right.
They say they talked. So if I talk to
America.
you, if both of them said they dated.
Yep.
Not sure if that was an exclusive deal. However, why would Lydia try to get back with you in the pods? Why did she say, hey, this was meant to be, we are back here together? that don't register for me.
She probably, got an attachment style that's hard for her to walk away from people. I'm guessing. But I also think, I don't know the timeline before the show, so I was thinking that maybe the reason that she was stalking him was because of the cheating or the infidelity. And that's why I'm thinking maybe she was acting the way she was acting.
I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree that's why she was stalking him. I definitely agree with that. But why go on this show and want to make it work?
Women do some weird things, bro.
Okay, I agree with that.
Women do some weird things, bro.
And this is the one that really, really is going to be the kicker. Judging by the previews, switching couples. What's my name?
Izzy and Stacy.
I was about to say, don't point at me. I don't know.
Don't point at me either. Sorry, Jay. We'll get you back in here.
This kind of goes back to the potluck wedding. So Izzy and Stacy, they get into some real shit when they get back in the real world. Stacy approaches this man about finances in a relationship. That's important in a relationship. Finances. Now, Stacy has done well for herself. She owns a home in Houston. I don't know how big that motherfucking house is, but she said the shit got 2 HVACs. Meaning, if something go out...
I think she got one of them 3-story townhomes.
One upstairs, one downstairs.
So she got 2 HVACs. Meaning, anytime one of them shits go out, we talking about shit. I know I was looking at 10 G's for a new one.
It's definitely...
So, like she said,
unless you know somebody.
$20K for a new one. Payment plan, whatever you gotta do, but you gonna have to pay for that. And she was asking him, like, are you able to come in, step in, and help out around here? Like, and she's like, what does that look like?
Tell him what Izzy said, bro.
Of course, he said, we go 50-50. She said, all right, cool. She said, what about dates? He said, now this took me off guard. Now, hey, just me. He said, we'll go 50-50. I was like, this nigga gonna split the check with his wife? And so I let him talk some more. And it just seemed like that was the deal. I thought maybe he was gonna say, like, yeah, I might pay for a couple dinners and you get a dinner, or I might do this month, you do next month, like on the dates.
That's what
like,
I'm thinking too.
I'm thinking that this nigga like, nah, the bill come, I ate this, I pay for this, you ate this, you pay for this. I'm like, oh shit,
damn, that nigga he Pope him.
She was like, okay, we'll tackle that later. Finances has been the thing in their relationship. Now, if we all know anything about marriages, they're going to break up for 2 reasons. Infidelity and finances. That's pretty much most of the time you're splitting for infidelity and finances. And as they go throughout this experiment, they have a part where they meet the parents. Most of these people's parents ain't under 40. So, when they come meet these parents, a lot of time the parents are apprehensive because this shit is weird. You are about to marry somebody you met through a wall. So, the parents are already in the back of their head not saying no out loud, but it's a no for them. Mm-hmm. So, when the dad sits down with her, and her dad got money. Pretty much.
Big money, too,
big money.
Bro.
She said they lost their house when she was younger, and he had to fight hard to get everything they owned back. So, he sat him down and pretty much was talking to him like, hey, listen, he was telling him like, I think, relationships are built off love, not money, da-da-da. And the dad said some real shit. He said, yeah, I agree with that. I think relationships are built off love. However, sometimes love want to fly first class.
Hey, that shit was the realest line I ever heard, bro. That's some whole shit.
Yeah,
he said, sometimes love want to what?
Fly first class.
Damn. He said, sometimes love, and I'm now I'm freestyling. Sometimes love want a new bag. Yeah. Sometimes love want new perfume.
Like
sometimes love want a nice car.
Pretty much he telling them, like, you got you a girl that's into some shit, and you better have that money ready, right?
Yeah,
because she ain't gonna be happy to be living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah,
don't come to me talking about sorry and I don't see no blue box. We got a problem.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn.
That's why I should get my girl a pack of cigarettes. We good to go. That's the type of woman I like.
Blue box of Newports.
Yeah, here you go. My bad. I stayed out late last night with a new lighter.
The big or the gas station special?
The big joint. I give it a big.
Out for you want light?
Give me some trailer park trash any day.
I'm tired of your shit, Johnny.
Instead of a proposal, this nigga come down on one knee with a light. Forget that for you.
But nah, all in all, they storyline I think gonna be good, man. I think it's good.
Yeah.
I think this season we get 0-3. Nobody's getting married.
Right. Well, technically, yeah, because the first couple's already done.
Yeah.
And then, so there's only 2 weddings. Usually it's 4 couples. They just fucked this one up. The producers did a horrible job.
I think
they couldn't even get 4 couples out the pod.
I think they did a good job as far as like characters.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
couples wise, nah. we
Uche
didn't
is
get
definitely gonna be someone that you remember. Like even if they make it to a Love Is Blind 8, everybody gonna always compare somebody to Uche.
Yeah, just like what was last season?
The girl Jackie.
Jackie was one. I
Yeah,
think Jackie's storyline,
and
was
everybody wants the Brett and Tiffany shit. Everybody want to see another Brett and Tiffany, but that's
was
rare.
real.
I
That
think
was
Brett
real.
and Tiffany, and then that couple from the first season, the black girl and the white dude, them like
Lauren and Cameron. Yeah, they
that's-
like the two top couples.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they gonna be doing wedding shows for the rest of their life.
Yeah, nah, they get money.
Yeah,
if
they
you follow them
on tour,
Instagram,
which is crazy. They go
get
to
a
these
lot.
like bridal showers and shit, and do appearances and make money, make a bag, bruh.
Smart.
That's what I'm saying.
But shout out to them. Shout out to that show. Also on my Netflix binge, I finally finished Ozark.
Shout out to the Ozark.
I didn't know. Have you watched? You watched it?
Yeah.
And you didn't finish it. So I did finish it.
My nigga Marty Bird.
All right, I did finish it, and yeah, man, I was ready to come in here and say that Ozark was better than Snowfall because at the time they was comparing this shit to The Wire. You guys talked about The Sopranos.
Yep.
And some people had compared it to Snowfall. We compared it to Snowfall last week. I was prepared to come in here and say it was better than Snowfall. I think I'm going to say this. This is my... It's better than Snowfall, but Snowfall only loses because if Snowfall was 4 seasons, it would have been just as good. Like 6 seasons and compared to the 4. And I will say Snowfall had the better last episode. The last episode of Ozark was very lackluster. It was too... white people did what white people did. They made a happy ending for them. Yep. And we kept that shit not only 100,000 with our shit. We that shit was just too real what happened in Snowfall. So I give Snowfall the last episode, the way they wrapped it all up for Snowfall, hands down still to me, one of the best endings I've seen on any TV show I've watched. Ozark, I could do without. I could do without that last episode. I'm cool on it.
It wasn't good at all.
It was cool.
It's all right.
It was cool.
Yeah.
They did the trick. You know.
They gave everybody an ending.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I'll look for. It's like I need some type of ending to every storyline, every character. I need to see an ending.
I'm gonna be real with you. Snowfall is the one with Frank, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh, the real ending was when his mama damn shot
Bro, that shit hurt
Right.
me. God, that shit hurt.
made me so mad.
We about to do the numbers.
Yeah.
Say the numbers, bro. It was a bomb. Stay right there. Hold on, bro. It was the numbers.
phone. Nah, he's still here.
Yeah.
No, hold on.
Like she just
Hey, but the way that nigga did try her though, like, what you thought she was gonna do? The nigga
Bro,
was like, I killed him. It's like, are you crazy? I killed this nigga. You believe me?
Got real disrespectful about the murder. Like,
Yeah.
the fuck?
What you expect,
Mama,
bro?
come
And
on.
she was black power at that point because she came back with an afro and everything.
Man.
Oh yeah, but she was
She
in
had a
jail?
relaxer when she lived in L.A. She came back from Cuba with a damn afro.
Yeah, because she was stressed out.
Yeah, she was.
She was Draymond after the championship.
Yeah, bro. She was goddamn Dr. Umar. Not no damn Draymond.
Oh man, but yeah,
Oh,
man. 2 great TV shows. But I'm glad I finally got that out the way. I gotta finish Ballers. That's pretty much all I'm working on right now.
All right, y'all. So I don't know if y'all watched Sunday Night Football. Taylor Swift was in the building. I don't even know if it was on Sunday night. It might have been Sunday night.
I think there was Sunday Night Football.
Yeah. So apparently Travis Kelce, the tight end from the Kansas City Chiefs, is dating Taylor Swift now. And Taylor Swift was in the building watching her man play football.
That's what's up.
Which is fine. And for some reason it took over the internet. Maybe because Taylor Swift's so fucking popular. But there were some opinions about Travis Kelce because he previously dated black women. And now he got him a white girl. And people was, offended that he left. They were saying that Taylor is a 6 at best.
Damn.
And the girl that he left was a 8 on her worst day.
Well, also he cut his beard.
Yeah, he's a white guy.
Yeah,
Why we mad he's dating a white woman?
He transformed and then
I was
started
gonna say
dating somebody new.
he no longer goes to your barber and get a lineup. Like he don't have a
Yeah, he
lineup no more.
definitely. Yeah, he definitely is a white
Yeah.
guy now.
Oh, so he don't went full white. He was,
Yeah.
he was
went back.
Because he had a
went
beard.
back.
Now he just got a mustache.
Yeah, he's got a
yeah.
mustache and a
Oh,
buzz
yeah.
cut. It ain't
Yeah.
even like
Look like he
shaped
played for
up
the
no
Yankees.
more.
She was like, "Get that shape up out of here.
Probably.
Erase that. Get you a dad line."
Yeah, I mean, and I ain't mad at it, man. The only thing I was mad about was that that was the story of the game, was that she was at the game. I was like, bro, don't come ruin football.
I was gonna say,
it's like-
she's a big deal.
one of those housewives. She said something about Taylor Swift pretending to be a wife. She was like, if you're just a girlfriend, be a girlfriend. But the fact that she was up there cheering extra hard,
She was going hard.
And
She
she,
knew
like-
the camera was on her.
right? And then of course, like, people looking up there because they know she's up there. So I mean, if that's who he wants to date, as we know, Taylor Swift dates whoever she wants
Everybody. She probably got 35 bodies.
to. Wouldn't be surprised.
45.
Yeah, 'cause
But-
I know at least
She a white
4.
woman. You got to times that by 2.
But at the end of the day, it's Taylor Swift. I think him and the girl broke up way before
Yeah.
he'd even started dealing with Taylor Swift. And it's like, I think the whole controversy came from the ex saying that he was like a cheater, or she made some comment. She should have just shut up, honestly.
Do y'all think that was an upgrade for Travis Kelce?
That's it's,
yeah, it was
it's
a
a,
upgrade for
$1
him.
billion.
it's an upgrade because him dating her just this week of the buzz has risen his jersey sales by like 40-something%.
I think it's 400%. The
So-
jersey sales went up.
I don't think he used to this type.
But
of
is money the only thing that we use here to define the upgrade?
I mean,
I
if
think,
we're- 'cause
yeah, it gotta be. What else?
I mean, because if we're talking about looks, of course, we're going to say it's the easy of, the black girl is pretty. But Taylor Swift is pretty according to American standards. She's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman.
Girl next
She
door.
is?
She got naturally blue eyes, yeah.
She on the level of Topanga?
Nah, she
No,
But the
but
white men
I'm
don't
saying,
like
the-
Topanga.
I was
the
about to say,
standard.
I didn't know,
Topanga
I
ain't
didn't
white.
know.
Yeah, white men don't like
Kelly
Topanga.
Kapowski? Do they like Kelly?
Yeah, they love
Yeah,
she ain't
they
no
love-
Kelly Kapowski.
she not-
goddamn.
yeah,
Is she Jesse? Remember Jesse?
She Jessie for sure.
She Jesse?
Yeah.
Damn.
So, like,
Damn,
she-
hold on. You didn't think Jesse was fine?
Jessie is fine. I don't think
Showgirls
I don't
Jessie?
think Taylor Swift ugly though.
Oh,
Yeah, like
okay.
Taylor Swift's not ugly. So I guess that was the whole
'Cause she
thing.
got
Like,
money.
people are just like, Kelsey is, this baddie, and then you went down to Taylor Swift, and it's like, but Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift.
Taylor
Yeah.
Swift is Taylor
Five
Swift.
Taylor
Right.
Swifts
Somebody,
at Starbucks, nigga.
Somebody, some black dude. I don't know if he was on Twitter or Instagram, but he was like, Travis Kelce just got with a billionaire. He said you could take $50,000 and make her look like his ex, but you can't make his ex look like Taylor Swift, like have Taylor Swift money. That's pretty much what he
you
said.
can't. You can't.
Hold
He's
up,
like,
that
you
was
get-
kind of racist.
What?
Because you said his ex black, ain't it?
Yeah, he said, yeah, you can pay $50,000, send her down to the DR, and she'll look like his ex. But the ex will never have the money that Taylor Swift had. But,
I mean, that's facts.
That's facts.
but Taylor could get the body of her with $50,000.
Well,
It is what it is.
shout out
I
to
just
Travis,
was surprised that black people was interested in that.
they were only interested in it because of that black girl. And
Yeah.
we were either coming to her aid or defending him going to get the new woman. Which I don't think Travis Kelce looking at Taylor Swift thinking about the fact that she a billionaire. It's Taylor
Yeah,
Swift.
probably just
I was
dating
gonna say
her, yeah.
he may just like her. I don't think it's that deep. The only reason why I think it's such an issue is because the ex said something about him being a cheater, which I don't understand her now getting death threats from Taylor Swift fans, but
I do. Taylor Swift fans hard. They like
Fans are
They
fans.
like
fans
Beehive.
are fans. Like, it don't matter who
The
they
Swifties.
are. That's what they call, right? Swifties. So yeah, because I watched the Plies video, and he was like, "I guess I'm a Swiftie." Like, who? Like, he had me
Right.
cracking up.
Fly's funny.
But I feel
be
like
taping
it's
too
just
much for these
not.
white-
The ex should have just been quiet and
Right.
let them date. Like, we know how Taylor Swift move is.
Right. She did date Harry Styles, Bieber. She did date
Bieber.
everybody.
She literally-
It was only a conversation on Black Twitter because it affected black people. We even gave him a seat at the cookout because
Now
when
we done took it back.
Yeah, we had to take our seat back. Like, how you do that to our queen like that? Cheat on her and leave her like
Right.
that, man? Come
You
on,
ain't
mama.
even
Let's
allowed
see
to do
at
the
the
chicken head
cookout.
no more.
Yeah, they gave him a seat at the
For
cookout because he had,
dating a black chick.
no. Not only did he date a black chick, he had
know
the
what?
beard. He had the line up.
He
like,
done.
He was damn near black.
We giving his seat to Mr. Make It Happen.
Who that?
The cook dude.
The,
First you get some chicken.
right. Mr. Make It Happen.
Right.
You seen the videos?
We put Mr. Make
Why
It Happen
not?
at the cookout.
Oh, that's real good.
You seen Mr. Make It Happen before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must listen to them shits on mute. He cooking?
Yeah.
he
listen
cooked
to
everything.
He made some. Oh my God, his food looks so good.
Yeah.
Usher's headlined the Super Bowl. Shout out to that.
Amazing.
Yeah, I can't
Usher
wait.
is going on tour.
Oh, okay. He gonna have to get in shape for the
He
Super
said,
Bowl.
I think that was announced after the Super Bowl halftime thing. He's trying to do a tour after that.
Gotta bank
think
in
I
on that money.
misread that, and that's the album he was saying that's coming next year.
So it's an
I'll
album.
put everything
but the
out.
tour is coming. Like, come on.
Everything
Come on.
coming out once I do Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think the
Confessions
album is
Part 2.
coming and the tour is coming. But the album is coming. The album is called What was the album called? Coming Home. Coming
Libra.
Home.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Coming Home. It's already out. The track list ain't out yet, but it's already on Apple Music for the pre-save.
What y'all think of that song that he got out now?
No, I ain't even heard.
Which one?
It's like a song.
Good.
Yeah.
It's-
We ain't good, but we still good.
Actually,
Nah,
it'll grow on. Like a lot of Usher songs, if you guys realize, it grows on you. So
Yeah.
like, I feel like if you don't like it now, you're just not in the right setting.
Yeah,
It'll
you
grow
gonna-
on you.
you'll
I
get
don't
it.
listen to the radio, so I won't like it unless they play it while I'm out a lot.
Oh yeah, they do.
They'll
So-
TikTok it to
Para
death.
98 play that shit. Every
I
how-
don't listen
on the
to
hour,
the
every
radio,
hour.
but I won't like it unless they play it while I'm out
Like
a
they would
lot.
have, but they would
I'm
have
just
to.
saying.
they'll
Meaning
TikTok.
I won't hear it on the radio.
If
But-
you do so happen to turn on the radio,
I
I
think
won't.
I like it because I heard it mix with house music in New Orleans. And
Now that
that's-
might make me like
That's
it.
what made me. I was like, oh, this is that song.
If I hear a mashup,
yeah,
I heard
Mookie.
I ain't got time to get into it. I heard a mashup this week of a song. The Drake song with Brent Fayez.
Yep.
I heard a mashup of
Yep.
that. That shit was crazy.
nigga Brent, man.
All right, man. Let's get into Johnny Not Knocking Colorado, man.
I love Colorado, man. I love Dion. I watch all his games.
So me and James were
boy,
rolling
you sound
last
like a
week.
Trump supporter.
Me and James were rolling last week. Colorado got smashed 42 to 6.
Yeah, 42 to 6.
42 to 6. This week they got USC. I think USC is ranked number 3.
Yeah,
Still?
I think they 5.
Number 5.
Or they might have moved up, but whatever. They
but
top
it's-
5.
It's a home game for Colorado. So by the time y'all hear this podcast, it would have been done happen. Johnny, what is your reserves about Dion? I know this is some reserves.
I don't
there,
have
man.
any reserve. I followed Dion with the Jackson State. I watched all their games at Jackson State last year. I'm not.
I'm
I got nothing to-
bandwagon. I'm bandwagon.
Yeah, I'm not mad at Dion. I just think that now that I think the bandwagon is what's messing it up because Colorado won one game last year, and I said Dion probably go like win 6 games this year.
Okay.
But now when the season started and they upset TCU, and then they had the big ass game against Colorado State, which was closer than it should have been. I was like, this ain't gonna be good. Now people gonna think they're gonna go into Oregon in a game that they supposed to lose on paper. People gonna expect them to win and put a lot of pressure on them boys.
Do you think that there was pressure on them? All right, the game went how it was gonna go.
The game went how it was going to go, but that game, if the hype wasn't there and all the bandwagon fans wasn't there, it would have just been a loss. But then it's like now it's more of like an embarrassing loss.
I think Dion feels that fire
Yeah,
because
definitely.
white media wants you to be humble. They want to see you humble, and you won't do that. You
They
keep being
definitely
you.
not doing that.
So
you got
even if there
Busta
was,
Rhymes or whoever came out with him last week. I think Jay-Z and LeBron supposed to come out this week with him.
yeah, they're supposed to be at the game.
So it's like, come on, dog.
Jay-Z and LeBron coming out.
They're going to
Yeah,
be at the game.
they
I don't
gonna
know
be
who's
at the
walking
game.
them
They
out,
gonna
but
be-
yeah, they're
oh,
going to
okay.
be at the game.
But I think even if you're Dion, so I can't say even if there was no hype. But Dion being Dion still is adding pressure to the team. Like,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the post-game interviews. I really loved his post-game interview for Oregon. He was humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just kept it real. He said, yo, I'm not getting... He like he said, I'm not talking trash about them. I don't have nothing bad to say about their coach. They did a great job. They played a great game. We got to get better. Better. And that's just really what I saw. I mean, I've seen that. I even seen that in the Colorado State game. They had to play better in that game. I said that last week. I said that game... They should have lost that game, but they stepped it up in the second half and they played
They
better.
finally played because they should have beat Colorado State by a lot.
Yeah. They set back a lot on
If
their
they
hands.
win one of these next 3 games, I feel like that's a success. I said if they won, because they got Oregon, they lost USC, and then I think they got
Arizona State.
Arizona State's ranked,
Arizona State. I think it's Arizona State.
and there's one game in there. I think it might be Stanford. I was like,
Stanford.
they
got
could win
Stanford.
this one.
Yeah, they got Stanford.
But we'll see.
I think with them upsetting TCU, winning the 2 games they were supposed to win against Colorado and Utah, and then getting smashed against Oregon, which would
But
probably
Utah is ranked. They got Utah coming up. They beat Nebraska.
Nebraska. Thank you.
Yeah, Matt
Thank
Rule
you.
team. Fuck Matt Rule.
Yeah, fuck Matt Rule.
Damn.
No, I'm with him. He fucked our team up.
Damn.
Didn't Matt Rule coach Oregon too?
Matt Rule was a successful college coach. Yeah.
But
Until
isn't he
got-
the one that has like a history of fucking up?
No, he got
no.
his
in
history.
college,
was,
his shit was good.
He would get into a program and change it around within 3-4 years. So when he got to the Panthers, they thought that was going to be a plan.
Gotcha.
It just
He
never.
couldn't do it. But no, I mean, they won the games they were supposed to win. They upset a team, won 2 games they were supposed to win, got smashed by who they were supposed to get smashed by. We'll see what happened with USC. I think USC will be at least 2 touchdowns. I don't see USC
I see them
being
playing.
that bad.
I see them playing USC better than they played Oregon. Just coming off the loss, I think they just gonna play a better game.
Yeah.
I mean that offensive line just got to get better, and that's what everybody been saying that they got the smallest offensive line in that division.
But Shador didn't see many sacks, I don't think.
Nah, he got sacked. Yeah, he got
Got sacked a
sacked
few
and
times.
rushed every. Yeah, that's why he couldn't get his feet set.
Couldn't get his feet set, but I also noticed he has the same trouble Cam Newton has. Like he got trouble. Like
That sounds
the
so
ball
bad.
got to come out at some point.
Yeah,
It was a lot of like in the Colorado State. It was a lot of statue moments. I'm like, bro,
he
throw the
holds
ball. Like
But
do
yeah,
something with the
we'll
ball.
see. His offensive line weak. I think definitely they're gonna have to go down to Alabama and recruit some big old white boys.
Oh yeah, I think they're gonna get some. Like I think you said that in the upcoming years they're gonna get better recruits.
Yeah,
Haystack throwers.
yeah.
That
All
was
these
what I
are
like
transfers that they got this year.
Damn.
They kicker hell. I ain't gonna lie. He was hitting some shit in that Colorado State.
That's
game.
what's
I
it
was like,
called,
what the fuck?
son. His dad used to be in the NFL.
Yeah, they
His
kicker
dad
hell.
was Jay Feely.
Shout out to Michael Orr. He got freed from his conservatorship.
All right, man. Welcome back to freedom.
He asked that the Tuohys account for all the money that derived from the conservatorship. So
Nah,
we'll
you
see
ain't
what
getting
happened
that
with
back,
that.
brother. Just take your dub and go ahead.
Yep.
And last but not least in sports, man, Damian Lillard was traded to the Milwaukee Bucks this week, man.
Shout out to my nigga
dope.
Dame. That Dame time.
You think they're gonna win a chip?
I still say Miami in 6.
Nah. I doubt it. There's no way.
Giannis,
There's no way they
Lillard,
beating
Middleton.
the Bucks now. There's no way.
I'm not big on the big teams no more.
But
Oh, you
see,
big on-
that's what the Bucks was missing though. They need somebody that can go get a bucket besides Giannis.
You know think Drew could? Drew was a
Nah.
hooper, bro. Drew averaged
was getting
19
buckets. Drew was
last
getting
year.
Drew can go get a bucket, but Drew is also a system player. He gonna play to his.
And that's what you need sometimes.
True,
You
but
put all these big names on the team. I don't like that.
Sometimes you need a half court 3, man, just to let niggas know you could do
We'll
that
see.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
if anything, I just think that I think it knocks Philly out of contention. I think it's Boston, Miami, and Milwaukee are the 3 teams that you looking to come out the East. I don't think Philly there no more.
You looking at depth.
I'm looking at
That's why you picking Miami? Okay. Yeah,
I've
they are
only
deep.
in this case I've only known like 2 sure shots in the NBA that's still left, and one is Damian Lillard. I'm pretty sure you can guess who the other one is.
This guy from Charlotte.
Yeah. So I think his middle name Wardell.
That's his first name.
Oh, that's his first name.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
His middle name Steph.
Oh, okay. Wow. I would have took Steph too over Wardell. But either way it go, I just feel like, man, it was a good pickup, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. They my favorites to win.
Nah, that's a lot of people's favorite. We'll see. We gotta see how they play together.
Yeah.
Y'all talk like AD and LeBron ain't a thing.
They're old.
Nah,
AD
I
and
tell you
LeBron
what,
got too many complications.
AD and Austin Reeves a thing.
I'm gonna tell you, AD and LeBron is like a old goddamn.
You right.
What's
You
a
right.
like a old what's that? A Chevy Lumina. You remember the Lumina?
Shout out to the Lumina. My boy
Yeah,
had a
you
Lumina.
know, aluminum a run, but that shit also break down on your ass.
So, hey, might get a good run.
Yeah, nah.
I'm saying year 21, man. Shout out my nigga Brian out there still banging heads.
Yeah, now that's
Almost
amazing.
40 out here. Shout
That
out to
is
my
amazing.
nigga
I want to
Brian
see
Brian.
a damn picture of that nigga knees to see what they look like under the skin.
We'll
I'm
see
pretty
how he
sure
walking when he
jacked
when he done.
He gonna be
with his
walking
career.
like Kennedy Smith.
them
Kennedy Jet
niggas.
Smith.
Them niggas need massages.
I ain't even gonna
chiropractors.
front though. Out of all them niggas, I'd rather have LeBron body though.
Oh, for sure.
Because everybody outside of LeBron is fucked up.
Yeah.
You know,
AD
some
done
real
missed a
shit.
whole bunch of games.
I wonder if LeBron's gonna like decline like physically. Like
I mean, I feel like he is. It's just not the way that we normally
Used to,
see people
yeah.
decline.
I doubt it. I feel like he's gonna be like one of them dudes that work out like his
Oh
whole life.
yeah. D-Wade
We
still
never-
work out.
But we never seen a person put $1 million into their body.
Yeah, per
Have we-
season. Per
yeah,
season.
We never
That's
seen
crazy.
that. I don't
And
even
then-
think even like and D-Wade would be one of the ones that's walking good, talking good,
Yeah.
moving good, but I don't think he put $1 million in. I think he did something.
Nah,
But
nigga D-Wade
not
had
$1 million.
too many legal problems. Nigga
Yeah.
ex-wife crazy, making babies on the side and shit. He ain't got no $1 million to put it on his body.
yeah,
So
nigga, I'm good. I'm
confused.
just, hey, Brian, can I come work out with you?
Right.
Can I get a massage with you?
Yeah, and that man LeBron got something.
What your
to
chef
do.
cooking? Coming through.
It don't even matter.
Real quick, man, before we get out of here, this broke news today, man. Arrest was made in Tupac's murder case. Now, I don't know if y'all know, man. Tupac died 27 years ago. And 27 years later, they arrested the guy named Dante Davis. Now, there's not a lot of details right now to go into it, but he's being charged with 1 count of murder with the use of a deadly weapon with gang enhancement.
Man,
Davis,
either somebody snitched or they just needed somebody to throw the shit on.
well, Davis was the leader of Southside Compton Crips. They had been in an ongoing feud, and he ordered the hit on Suge Knight and Tupac if Tupac was with him. He's admitted in interviews that he was in the car that Tupac got shot in. I don't know if y'all seen on TikTok. There's an interview going around of this guy, and he's talking about being there when Pac got shot. So he's talked about this, but in his book Compton Street Legend, he gave up information in return that they wouldn't indict him on these charges. Now it's 27 years. Well, that was in the 90s. Yeah, so it's been 27 years. And now he's been indicted on those charges. So the the hearing for the trial starts next week, I think.
So, I thought there was we not outside of like statute of limitations or anything.
Right.
That's
The
what I
thing
thought.
is, they brought up charges on that one dude. But he never tells. In the interview, he says there were shots fired from our car to Tupac's car. I'm not saying who fired them. I didn't fire them, but they came from the back seat. That's how he's leaving that.
Okay.
Even in his books, he's writing the same thing. So I don't know if there's a statute. I'm thinking the same thing, like what happened to a statute of limitations, but at the same time, just reading through it. Oh, I don't know if y'all remember the news stories. A news story a couple months ago, they was gathering evidence on Tupac's murderer. They went into a home. They had a warrant. So that was his wife. They went to a home. They had a warrant. They collected evidence. They got gun fragments, all kinds of shit. And now they're bringing this case on him. So they found something that
How
puts
the
him
fuck
there.
you find something 27
Right.
years
Because
later?
people are hoarders.
I was about to say this nigga don't
Yo.
live the full 27
Right.
years.
He done probably
That's
shot a
crazy.
couple more
They should be-
people with them guns.
He should be ready to go.
Like, so
I got away with it this long. I knew it was gonna catch up with me.
Hey, OJ over there was like, hold up, wait. You can get somebody after 26 years? OJ shaking in his boots
that's
now.
why that nigga said I don't go to
OJ don't
California.
give a damn. He wrote that stupid ass book. If I did it, but the
That
if
was a
is
confession
inside
book.
the eye.
That was the illest confession book.
That was the.
I think he used that
silliest
money
shit
to
ever.
pay the family. He had to, cause it came out right after when he got found guilty in civil court. So he got to pay. He had to pay the family.
All I know is when I went to Barnes and Noble when that shit dropped, everybody in mine had that book. It literally they took that book off of the shelf. They had to go in the back and get a whole nother box because women were upset but needed a
That
copy.
is one of the greatest stories in
because
American
literally
history.
the cover says I did it. And then when you hold it, it says if.
If.
Oh, he got very
It's
tiny letters.
If is inside of the eye.
OJ a
if
fool.
I did it.
Yo, that is one of the greatest stories in American history. From USC National Football League man of the Heisman Trophy winner to like killing your wife and getting away with it.
Hey,
Like that shit.
Athletes,
price you pay to be a celebrity.
Just real quick, and shout out to the writers. The writer's strike is over.
Yay.
Glad that's over.
Actors are still on strike.
Damn.
We'll see what happens next week. See if they can get a deal out the way. Other than that,
This nigga missed the boat, didn't he? Yeah, I said actors don't miss the boat, didn't they?
nah, they still
The
on
writers
strike.
straight that shit. The writers ain't know it. They tripping. They ain't tripping no more.
The writers can go back to work.
No.
I don't know if they went back to work, but they can go back to work.
I would. Shit, I'm probably broke by now.
Shit, hell yeah.
About to write the hell out some shit.
All right.
7 years ago.
Nothing like no check to make some creativity come
Right.
All right, man. Real nigga of the week.
Oh, real nigga of the week. I'm gonna have to give it to the Milwaukee Bucks, man.
Okay,
And
why?
there's a reasoning. Because they snubbed the team that put them out the playoffs last year.
The Heat?
And yeah.
Oh, because the Heat wanted Dame.
Not only did they want Dame, it was pretty much Dame was saying that he was only going to the Heat and nothing but the Heat. So help him God.
Well, not no more.
And all of a sudden, now you on the Bucks.
That nigga dropped the freestyle, didn't he? So he said he ain't no longer blazing trails. It's like, all right, fake ass Drake.
It was a fair. Hey, actually, Dame can spit. Dame can spit.
That line was weak. I'm no longer blazing trails or some shit now on Bucks or something.
Hey, whatever.
I gotta hear that now. It sounds like it might be alright.
But the last little tidbit of information why they get it is because they actually made Jimmy Butler accuse them of tampering. So I thought
he
that
did
was,
take to the well.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty big of the Bucks. And let's just see if they get to 4 games, who getting put out? Is it gonna be the Heat? Or is it gonna be the Bucks?
Yeah, man.
Let's
The NBA
see.
needs some drama.
Yeah, man. I think this is pretty good drama.
All right, man. Dunce Meadow.
Dun.
Dunce Meadow this week goes to a 48-year-old man named Marcus Rosebrock. Marcus Rosebrock of Queens.
Yeah.
He is allegedly in hot water because his neighbors, his black neighbors, were partying. And after a noise complaint, instead of letting the police deal with it, he decided to spray them with a water hose.
Oh, I seen that nigga in New
Got
York,
his
right?
ass
Yeah.
whipped.
Yeah.
And
In New York?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he got his ass whipped.
So he is now upset because the birthday party people, or the people that were attending the party, they are suing him, and he's a German
As
man.
they
Actually,
should.
they are suing him, and so he is upset, and he is fearing for his kid's life because he said that his family has received death threats, and now he is at risk of losing everything.
Ain't nobody tell you to do all that shit.
So
Let they ass do the electric slide in their backyard.
he
Facts.
said, basically he's just fearful. Like he feels like
Wasn't fearful when you pull that water out. Don't piss me off, bro.
Right. This incident has resulted in his kids receiving death threats, and he's afraid. But fuck it.
Damn, John.
Come on now. Yeah,
I mean,
hate
I'm
when
with
that
Johnny.
shit. Why you gonna get fearful, but you weren't fearful when you was doing all that other shit?
He was
Right.
fearful.
Nah, it wasn't fearful.
Fearful that y'all
Nigga.
making too much damn noise. Cut that shit out.
You better handle things the right way. Call the police if you that scared.
Why don't you
So
just...
he also followed up with saying his kids are already scared. We had to let them know what was going on because there are a lot of black families in the area.
Oh, yeah, whoop
but
his
it's not
ass.
like that. This is already destroyed us. So it, yeah,
Why
fuck
you even
him.
bring that up, then?
Why
Yeah.
would you even spray somebody with a fucking water hose?
Right. It's like, bro, if you that like mad about the music, just call the police.
Oh, why don't you just do what every white person does when black people move in their neighborhood?
Move.
Move the fuck out.
He's one of those poor
Let
whites.
somebody get that house.
I'm not leaving. This is my community.
Shit.
God
Until you
damn it.
see Tyrone and Tyrell and
Yeah.
Josh all over
Hey.
standing on the block.
And Tyrell running around the neighborhood with his shirt off and your wife getting all hot.
We moving tomorrow.
He's outside again. Let me go sit outside and read this book.
Yeah, exactly.
Why you keep going outside?
She got a little pocket vibrator on
Right.
the porch.
Nigga, that goddamn Tyrell.
Either that or she keeps saying, honey, I lost my phone. Call me again.
Oh yeah, she got the phone sitting right on the coca.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. All right, man. I couldn't decide who get person of the week too, but I seen this come across my timeline, man. Anything Beyonce does becomes a cultural event.
Shout
So
out to
the
Beyonce.
Renaissance World Tour has become a cultural movement.
Oh, my
By
God.
its close this weekend, the tour will have generated estimated $4.5 billion for the American economy. That's about as much as 2008 Olympics did for
There you
Beijing.
go. Gotta do what you
I
gotta
thought
do.
that shit was really, really
That's
impressive.
dope, man.
She
Boy,
We
stimulated
need
the
her to go on
economy.
tour forever. She can probably fix the damn.
She stimulated the economy with that tour. And I'm not gonna lie, man,
That's
if you
crazy.
missed out on that tour, You missed out on that tour.
You definitely missed out.
Because
I watch it on Netflix.
Every man that went, like every nigga that went, either went with his girl or just like, yo, somebody had an extra ticket, so he went. Every nigga came out that tour like, listen, not a Beyonce fan or nothing like that. I mean, she cool, but nigga, that show, like, I could watch that shit like a movie. Like, I could watch it over and over and over and over. It's just an experience. Like,
Queen Naija.
It's the energy.
They about to start stabbing over the
performances.
It's the performances. It's the energy, and it's the safety you feel.
Right.
Like like that was one of the places. Like everybody there was them.
Yeah.
Like you ain't gonna get in no fight.
When no fights out there.
No,
It was
nigga,
a-
like
I
it
guess
was
you
like,
pay $400 for a ticket. You can fight
wherever
nobody.
they had a
Ain't fighting
fight,
over
it
getting
was
fucked up
like
tonight.
a one-off compared to wherever she's been. Like, and that wasn't even something having to do with the.
it
I know
just-
they was fighting in New
concert.
Orleans.
No, it's just one of the. When I say no fights, what I mean is like it was a place where people were happy to be there. Like everybody there was happy.
Everybody was joyful. Like, it was just
Nobody had a
great
mean
time.
mug. Nobody was cussing
Try
each
going
other
to a
out.
crime mob concert in 2004.
That's what I'm saying. It was.
I was gonna say you can't even get mad.
Like, you
that
need
we
a
getting
whole
fucked
all
up
accounting
tonight.
security.
Yeah, you
police.
can't get mad to that music. That music make you feel so good. Cause like I said once again, I love the Renaissance album. So I mean, she performed those songs and everything else. But like, if you missed out on that tour, that was like the thing. Like for this being the first full 365 days, first real summer since we've been out of a pandemic, that was the best way to kick it off. So shout out to that. That shit was dope.
Shout out to Beyonce.
Is that we getting fucked up
did you-
tonight? I'm gonna beat your ass.
You just can't.
Mean mugger through the hook. Mean mugger.
Hey, you do the Thriller type fight? Nah.
Shut up.
I feel like punching it up.
Yay! Yo, man.
Yeah, crazy.
You wasn't gonna do the Sully vegan lady for getting her shit in the airport?
Shout out to her. I saw that.
Yeah, another person of the week. Slutty Vegan. They are the first vegetarian restaurant in Atlanta Airport.
That's a big ass airport too.
I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm sorry, not vegetarian, vegan. The
Shout out to
the
Bojangles.
first vegan restaurant
Shout out to
in
Bojangles.
Atlanta Airport. Permanent residency.
Wait till we get a cookout in Charlotte Douglas, nigga. It's over.
Man, Chick-fil-A would be mad. You hear me?
I can see you nigga watching. I can see it walking from gate E to gate B to get that shit.
Let me get a banana chocolate shake.
They would not do
Don't
that
get
shit.
on
You know
the plane.
how disgusting
Oh yeah,
that
you
would
gonna
be?
be
Oh,
told
yeah.
the fuck up on that plane.
I think right now the only place that might sell, well, for Charlotte, no, we don't even have it in Charlotte. But the one I see everywhere is what is it? No, we do. Shake Shack. No.
Oh yeah, Shake Shack.
Shake Shack. Yeah, that's the only one that where you can get a milkshake. Outside of that,
I'm good.
Don't do it.
Frosties at Wendy's.
Let me tell you something. I rode a
they
plane
ain't never got
one
nobody in
time.
their line either.
Yeah, they
I had
don't.
like some little candies, right? And I was smashing them shits because I was nervous. Because the best comfort when you're nervous is to eat, bro.
Right,
I'm being
yeah,
for
stressy,
real. You know what I'm
stressy,
saying?
yeah.
So, I'm just nervous as fuck. I'm fucking woofing these little snacks down, right? Bro, we get up in the air, we don't leveled out, nigga. Now my stomach level. Nigga, that shit was hurting, nigga. I'm talking about, you know how like
Yeah,
one side of
shit
your
just
shit
moving around.
I was like, God. I was like, man, I gotta go. Man, I went up there, man. I was in the bathroom.
Turn the
This
laboratory up, huh?
Nah, I was in there fucking it up. But this
Yeah.
was fucked up. I think we hit
On
a
the
little
plane?
Yeah, I think we hit a little turbulence.
Oh my god!
Nigga, I don't want to know no more.
That shit ain't got no water in it.
It don't got no water in it. But
It was
nah,
just raw
it's-
shit just moving around.
It scared me though because I ain't never been on a plane
Yeah.
before
Oh,
that time.
gosh.
And I'm like,
Right.
nigga, I'm in here trying to take a shit. This shit uneven than a motherfucker. I can't do this.
Now I know who
It's a
takes
stress.
shits in planes. All right, man. This has been episode 276 of the Kicking Shit
Don't do
Podcast, man. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with us. You guys got any closing remarks, man, before we get up out of here?
Nah, man, shit. I don't even know what we got up there, but
Ain't nothing up to you.
if you ever see Joe Biden walking his dog, go to the other side of the street.
Yeah,
Because
don't
that
get
dog
bit.
gonna tear your ass up.
Yeah, don't get bit, man.
Don't get bit, man.
Don't spray
Right.
your neighbors with a water hose.
Oh, yeah, but also, man, life is short, man.
Oh,
Life
shit.
is short, and I want y'all to do this for me, right?
All right.
Make it your life duty to find your passion and purpose, and then you go after it, and don't stop before
Big
the blessing get to your front door.
Big facts.
Nigga, who you don't stole that shit from?
That's all me.
Nah, nigga.
all me.
No way. Don't call me
Johnny
cap.
said he ain't
No,
fucking his toy no more.
Google it.
That shit sound
Google
too good
it.
to be
Google
yours,
it.
bro.
Chat
Google
GPT.
Yeah.
He wrote that
Shout
shit.
to Chat GPT.
Johnny said he ain't doing the couch no more. He about to find him a real woman.
Right, right.
Nigga, he thought of that while in the couch.
Don't be mad because I'm out here inciting niggas. First thing a nigga gonna do on your journey is hate.
Now that's original. That's original.
That is fact.
All right,
That
man.
is fact.
Other than that, man, you can find this show on all podcast platforms. It's Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Google Play, iHeartRadio, and I think that's it.
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah, we're on YouTube. If you're watching us right now and you enjoyed the show, man, please hit that like button. That will move us up in the algorithm. That helps the algorithm. Other than that, man, I'm signing off for Jukebox Johnny. I'm
You
signing off
already
for
know what
James.
it
I'm
is.
signing off for D. I want you guys to love the life you live and the people in it. Find the positive in every situation to live in the moment because this life is not forever. I'm your boy Jumpman Jones. We're going to talk to y'all on the next one.
How you gonna premature
Johnny, does your
take the headphones
toy
off?
say I'm a real pussy?
Nah, I wish. I wish it would talk back to me. We
That
really
is
be getting it in.
way-
Oh, God.
That nigga get on his phone.
Whose
and
toy
listen.
is this? God damn it! Whose toy is this? God damn it!
He get on his phone and listen to White Girl in the Windows. My credit scores is 640. I enjoy Starbucks. He like,
Pumpkin spice.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
what my nigga Job been up to, man?